Hello and welcome back to another Witcher 3 stream. It's been a while. It's been like 3 weeks because the last streams were so goddamn long. I wanted a good break from this, but we are back, so let's hop on in.
This could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Alright, so if I remember right, when we finished last time, we did a few side quests after, but we've basically done everything. Can you guys shut up? We've done everything in the Novigrad quest line, all the way up to getting Junior. But I also realized we never actually finished that quest. Should be still here in our main quest. Yeah, get Junior. It doesn't actually finish until we go talk to Priscilla about it. So we'll probably start with that, but today's goal is to finish the rest of the stuff in Novigrad. We still haven't technically found Dandelion. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do with him. Triss has something else for us to do. This one is with Siggy Reuven, and we also still have the job from King Radovid to do, which we'll probably do that one after we finish Get Junior. But for now, let's go see Priscilla. She should be in the main inn over here. Not too far. I don't know if the next quest after this automatically starts. I think we need to do Siggy Reuven's treasure first before we get the next quest. But we can at least go ahead and finish this. She's on this floor. Okay.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Listen, I tracked down Whoreson Jr.
Yes? And? Did you learn something?
Yeah, Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siggy Reuven's treasure for Whoreson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's phylactery in exchange.
I cannot believe she parleyed with the bastard. Why? It's widely known how anybody who packs with wily ends.
Ciri was desperate, but you're right. Wasn't the best idea. Whoreson ended up wounding Ciri just after he tortured Dudu.
Dudu? Well, how is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion got him involved to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wily?
He's dead.
And that completes the Get Junior quest. Hold on just a second. Need to pull something up on the side here so I see like our general way we're going here. Alright, so yeah, next up is gonna be Redania's Most Wanted. Now this is a secondary quest, but it and like 2 others are required to do if you want to do a very important quest later in the game. We've already done one of them a while back for Roach. It was an eye for an eye where we rescued Vess. Now we got to do this one for Radovid. Let's see, we got to talk to the witch hunters in front of Phillipa Eilhart's house, or her hideout. Where is that exactly? Oh, it is way over there. All right, so we are definitely fast traveling. We are not going to walk all the way over there. I'm glad I checked, because that saved quite a bit of time. all the way over to the Temerian partisan hideout. Okay, and I believe it's just like further down the road, right? Is there a road that leads to it, or... I mean, there kind of is. We'll go north and then we'll just follow that road east. I prefer to follow the roads in games like this. I feel like you run across more stuff when you do that. Should I get Roach, or should we just enjoy a nice little jog through the rain with old Geralt here? I don't think it's too terribly far away, so yeah, we'll do a jog through the rain, no problemo. I feel like I don't have a whole lot to talk about this stream. It might be a little boring. We're going to Phillipa Eilhart's hideout. If you remember, she was a major reason why everything went to shit in the second game. Phillipa Eilhart was basically the head of the Lodge of Sorceresses and Radovid's most trusted right hand, his court mage. And of course, the Lodge of Sorceresses betrayed everyone. And now Radovid hates all the mages and everything.
Maybe not.
Still down there. I don't give a shit. We've orders to search this cave, and that's what we'll do.
And I could use a quickie.
Sounds like they're not having a good time here.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
But what's it to you? Who are you?
A means to solve your troubles. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. I've been waiting for you.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Good work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
Aren't we all thrilled? Look, I don't like working with the witch hunters, okay? I'm gonna be making some highly sarcastic comments as Geralt.
Think Phillipa's still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania, then tucked herself away here.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Eilhart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Alright, well, I
Time
definitely
saw
won't
Phillipa
come out
still in
dead.
there.
If I die, I won't come out at all.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
Yep, like I said, if I die, I won't be coming out at all.
Think you'll find something.
I feel like that's a really steep drop, but we're good. Okay, this already looks suspicious. I see stuff behind there. Can I art that? I can. And there is nothing except this here. Oh yeah, this is part of the quest for the cat scavenger hunt as well. So it's a good thing we found that. Oh boy.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door.
Is it the thing that we brought in? What's this?
Missing one tile.
Perfect. Alright, so they said monsters attacked him.
Perfect hideout for an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around.
It's not going to be
Portals.
super safe in
Great.
here.
And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
I don't know if we should really trust the portals. If I can look around elsewhere, I definitely... This is a dead end I don't want to pursue anymore, so we're taking the portal. I almost ran off the edge there. Okay. I'm assuming it brought us to the bottom.
Portals. Make my stomach turn.
A lot of dead witch hunters in here. They didn't even retrieve all of their bodies.
Neckers. I'd expect
Oh.
as much. Love places like
Don't
this.
fall off, please. Alright, I gotta get back into this. I know I say that like at the beginning of every stream.
Damn. Inactive. Maybe I can start it up.
Okay. Oh, hi there. I thought I got you. I did not. I just wounded you. Okay, how are we gonna start this portal? What is that?
Power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
A sign.
Should work now. Did it. Activated the portal.
Easy enough. This place is really big. Kinda reminds me of the temple where we fought the wild hunt at. Oh, hello there, you're
Stay back.
alive.
Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. On a weight up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Phillipa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Lo Antio, Francesca Finderbear, and Frangella Vigo. As I see it,
All a part
they
of the
aim to
Lodge
be here.
of Sorceresses.
Think Phillipa's still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
I don't understand the owl thing. Like, are they just... Is that just what they call fleeing sorceresses or something?
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Oh no, is this an escort mission?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
Alright, so we got the power crystal. Probably have to set it up somewhere to activate that. What's this?
Remix. It's edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
Okay, is the owl thing like literal, I guess? Letter to
Love letters.
Phillipa. I'm sipping your favorite cocktail on the terrace of Father Matina Estate. Okay.
Huh. Interesting. Phillipa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Amber dust in a thread. I don't know where this power cell is supposed to go. I'm assuming that's the portal frame we came out of. There's no way to activate it from here, though. How close are we to the bottom? We're actually getting there. We are getting there. This is probably the frame I need to activate instead of jumping down. But again, I have no idea where I'm supposed to put this. I'm using my Witcher senses. I'm not seeing anything pop up.
I'll just wait here. They'll come for me.
He says nothing to me. Ah, right there.
Now to activate it.
And we probably just use another sign. And there we go. More neckers. I mean, one, they're just neckers. They're already pretty easy. But also, they're level 9.
Must have been a laboratory.
There's more down there. Yeah, they're only level 9, so this isn't too bad for us.
Another inactive portal, missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it.
Alright, so I'm going down into that Necker cave to get power cell. Am I just dropping down?
Tunnel. Wonder where it leads.
No, I saw them running around down here. Yep, there they are.
Power cell. Got it.
Oh my god, they're ganging up on me and it actually hurts. Need to start dodging out of the way more. Ah, there's the power cell. What kind of loot do they have? If I remember right, nothing super important for me to grab. Okay. Back up we go. I mean, it's pretty straightforward so far. Just find a power cell, place it down, activate it, use the portal, wash, rinse, and repeat, you know? But we ought to be getting close to the bottom now. I mean, we are. But, like, we ought to be hitting the bottom here pretty quickly. Yep. Here we are.
Lowest level.
I see some burnt bodies. That's not ideal. Armor repair kit's nice. Are we dealing with some kind of trap here or a monster of sorts? Another portal frame. Oh, there were 2 portal frames here. What's all this? Cool. I'm gonna explore all this side stuff before I go through the possibly fiery death there. Nothing on that side? No. Okay. You know what? Just in case. Not on fire yet. Oh. Oh. That is a fire elemental.
Yeah, gotta have a sentry.
Much like the earth elementals. Oh my god. That's not good, actually. Ow. I need more swallow. My swallow can't out-heal this. Okay, okay. The fire's worn off. Let's let the swallow take effect here. That was actually kind of scary. I think the swallow will usually keep you alive at like 1 HP at least. So your only worry is if the fire damage keeps going after the swallow stops. I didn't know a better tactic there. It was literally standing in the fire. What was I supposed to do? Okay. That was a little scary, not gonna lie. Let's keep looking around. I see another chest here. Lunar shards, that ought to be a good ingredient for something. Is that something over here? Meteorite ingot, that's pretty good. Can you go around, check the bag? The bag? The bag. Ashes. We all fall down. Alright, moving on. I don't know if that was supposed to be, like, the boss of this.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless.
Okay. So I guess she was living here.
What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. Agates. Kind Phillipa always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments. Blood-stained surgical instruments. Phillipa operated on someone here.
Who would she have operated on?
Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing.
Okay. Smoking pipe. This is one of the things they used to talk to other mages, I think.
A megascope.
Yeah.
Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Did a crystal survive? I don't think I've seen
Crystal
one.
from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Triss will know what to do with this.
I think they can, like, trace the crystals or something to where the actual mage is. I think that's something they can do. Alright, so are we done here?
Another feather. Doubt Phillipa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Oh, I get it. She literally turned herself into an owl. That's the thing. Okay. Cool. I mean, both of our objectives are to talk to Triss now, so I'm assuming we can leave? I do remember encountering her at the end of this quest line, or this quest. Witch Hunter's gone, this is activated, so things have changed. Maybe we'll see her outside? I don't know, like I said, I remember encountering her. What's that? Oh, that's just a torch on the ground. Are we there yet? All these portals, man. Why can't it just be one portal straight to the bottom, you know?
You should have gone after him.
Yours prefer to come up and inform you. Besides, he'll come back this way. He's got to. Ah, there he is.
Yep, there he is now. What's going on, boys?
You're alive.
I am.
Find anything?
We'll be honest. We're all working for Radovid, but I won't give it to him.
Dust, dirt, and a megascope crystal.
Whatever the hell that is. But good chance is important. Hand it here. We'll see the king gets it.
No.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him!
Okay, well,
What is whirling?
how did this turn out for you guys? Huh? How did that turn out? Not very well. Okay, now, new question. Ah, that's how I get out of here. Never mind, no question. But where is Phillipa? Can I get out? There we go. Not seeing her, so, I guess we're done here. I think we should probably talk to Triss before Radovid. You know? Because I feel like Radovid's gonna just take the Megascope crystal right away. And Radovid is not our friend. Triss is, so I trust her with whatever she says here.
What a freak.
We're back in confusing Novigrad. Gotta figure out how to get to Triss from here.
So, how you going this
I
evening?
believe it's the objective that we have marked, so it shouldn't be too hard to get to. Doesn't she live, like, on the 3rd floor of some random person's house? I believe so. Oh, hey guys, don't mind me.
Track mudding all over me floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
Alright, where is Triss? There she is.
Yes, Geralt?
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Phillipa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Even better, found this.
A megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
Low-key, it looks like a Chaos
And
Emerald.
Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
Signal's
That's
cutting
it.
out.
That's all I could recover.
So Phillipa would be here in Novigrad somewhere then.
Guessing Radovid would love to get his hands on this.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
Alright. So we got a lead on Phillipa, but we did not find her. And now we get to go tell Radovid the great news. This house is so... like, why is it all uneven? What kind of foundation was this built on, you know? Oh my god, it's actually, like, tripping me up a little bit. Okay. Oh, this is flat ground. Where is the closest traveling signpost? Because I'm pretty sure Radovid's going to be over in Oxenfurt. We're going to have to travel way over there. I think this leads to the main square, right? Yeah, there we go. And I don't think he's going to be happy when we tell him that we didn't find Phillipa and we're bringing no kind of evidence back to him. But I'm not exactly wanting to please Radovid. He is not our friend.
The seas are tossing, tossing!
Probably gonna get a cutscene here too where they confiscate all of my weapons before I get on. I gotta talk to you.
Ah. This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Phillipa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, That's something.
Think Phillipa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Haha. Your word? You give me your word? Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
And so basically, I guess he just didn't pay us for the quest. Which, I mean, oh well, it's not like we have over 10,000 gold to spend, you know? Alright, so now that that's done, let's go find this treasure. I think we need to go talk to Siggy Reuven himself first. What's his name? Fucking Dijkstra. That's the guy. That's the guy. And of course, he's going to be all the way back in Novigrad. I think this is also going to have a good bit of stuff to do with Dudu. Dudu is the doppelganger gnome that we saw in the flashback to Ciri, who Junior had kidnapped. The whole reason Ciri went in to see Junior was to try and rescue Dudu.
Any needs, master? You seen the new waitress?
Now, ideally, we got to go into the bathhouse to talk to Dijkstra, but ideally we don't have to go into that part of the bathhouse, you know? Oh, it's down here.
Come here.
They say some witches spy for the...
And I know last stream, I had to edit so much of it. With the bathhouse scene, and going into Junior's place, and the Gwent tournament area. Oh my god.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
Yeah, what? How terrible.
Serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional.
Not just unprofessional.
Yeah, I'll
fucking
pay you.
unprofessional.
So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay, odd request. But I think I remember why. What a way to flush a toilet, am I right?
Be so kind as to follow me.
Got a secret hatch in the bathtub. Alright, going this way. I'm right behind you, Siggy. Also, I think there's something else down here, too, that we might need to come back for, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
Who's Bart? Oh.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart! Mad! Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorford.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
I feel like that's the answer to anything in this game. Oh, where do you get that? Won it in a card game. Oh, what about that big rock troll? Oh, I won him in a card game. What about that weird little imp dude that can't even speak English and just says his name all the time? I won him in a card game. Don't worry about it.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Jorford go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Do I get half of it?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Oh, it's all good, Bart. You're a hard-working rock troll. I appreciate that.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfund. Oh, God.
Don't worry, Bart. We'll get it back.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look won't go. But look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
Let's talk about the explosion.
Can you elaborate?
Boom!
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes, but troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Once see boom, got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
That's fair. It was probably just a drowner, though.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Wow, someone doesn't like actually helping me help him.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright, oh, it automatically equipped it over my swallows. I love that.
Dandelion,
alright.
What the hell have you
Can I talk to Bart?
Into?
I don't think... Oh, I can.
Hey, Bart. Got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
I wouldn't mind some rocks. Are they cool
I
rocks?
mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. His.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. A hiss.
It's probably from the explosion.
Not animal or that.
The fuse.
Right. So, like what?
Like. Rock?
A hissing rock.
Oh, we cracked the case. A hissing rock. Thank you, Bart.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
That his here in that tree.
What?
Where Bart turned it on.
Okay, so he heard it
All
in the
right.
bathroom.
Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got Chorfun go. But God, now nothing.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What does a rock troll think about, Bart?
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Ah, makes sense.
Rocks.
Rocks interesting.
A rock troll thinks about rocks. Okay.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long. Long.
Long.